I like it. So this is something I wanted to try to do. It probably won't be on this stream, but on a later stream. So there is a way to send messages to Sonic Pi to trigger audio commands. So let's see. So here's an example, sending Sonic Pi some messages. So so if you're sending a closure might do something like this, Ripple. So you can write, like in this case, this is Python. You're sending to the port, you're sending a message down through a message to this, and then you're sending these notes of 70, 108, or you're sending these arguments, not these notes, arguments, 70, 108, that will trigger a specific note for the synth, cutoff, and sustain. So I thought it'd be really cool to, I know some people in the chat last time we were playing with this, last Sunday when we were first looking at this, talking about, it'd be cool if chat could send commands to trigger off notes. So we can do that. We can integrate Twitch chat potentially with this, so that Twitch chat can send arguments in for certain things. So let's do some we might be able to do this really quickly too, depending on how difficult this is. So let's look up if there is a OSC library for JavaScript. So npm package, npm.js, OSC. Let's just look up OSC first. JavaScript open sound control. Needs to be via UDP, not via WebSockets. Okay. So this is heavily, you have to change the preferences to allow incoming OSC. Okay, I think it was under IO. Send and receive remote OSC. There we go. Nice. So we're just gonna use this default stuff I already have going to get us. Was this a node server? This right here is a node server. Yes, localhost node server. So we can try to get the interfacing with Sonic Pi. Oh, this is OSC. Here we go. OSC.js. Okay, so we got it. Here's our Node.js application. Ready, the bridge between UDP and WebSocket clients. We're gonna comment out this section right here. So we're using Comfy.js to quickly whip up a chatbot for Twitch. So think InstaFluff for that. And then what's our port again? It's 4560. Thank you. So 4560. So let's see. So we'll say something like that. You can test to see if OSC is working by round tripping a message from Sonic Pi. Use OSC 5460. Okay, so let's do that here. And then OSC /test. And so now we see that message coming through. So, oh, sending a UDP message to itself. So if the command is the test command, we'll do to slash test. We'll send 21. So the message, this is not the right example though. Here we go. OC message send. Okay, so new OC message send. Here we go. So we're constructing a new message, OC message slash test, var message, and then OSC send message. So the way this is set up is if we do exclamation point test, actually, yeah, exclamation point test, it'll send 21. And let me add to the console log, at least that we're logging out that we're going to send a message. Console log, sending message. Just so we know that that's working. npm start. Okay. So if we do exclamation point test, sending a message. Yeah, so we're not. So we have the code to send the message. Now we just have to figure out why it's not sending the messages. Console log, opened. I've suddenly got something in my throat, dang it. So it says that the connection was opened. And then it's sent and then it's supposed to have sent a message. Why isn't it sending any? Why isn't Sonic Pi getting anything? I wonder if it's the IP address. Okay. So I wonder if it's a networking thing. Because this code is running in the Windows subsystem for Linux. And Sonic Pi is just running in regular Windows. So would that be an issue? It might be. I'm thinking it could be an issue with the WSL Windows subsystem, with how the networking's happening under the hood. What if? All right, so let's just take all of this. I am going to move this project outside of the out of the subsystem and see if I can just get this to work in PowerShell. I forget if I have npm installed on PowerShell side. Find out. npm-v. I do, but it's old. Or node. What version? Yeah, we're on 8.11. I'm not sure if all this code here is going to work, but let's just figure it out. So we're going to copy this directory called Goose McBot over to the Windows side of things. Copy. Cursive. Probably gonna take a while to copy over because it does have node modules in it. Oh wait, it's just copying over to the code directory. No, stop it. I just realized it's like copying all of the contents to the code directory, not to a subfolder. Let's see. Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. Did it copy over some of it? Yeah, so it did copy. Okay, it was copying over. Let me delete the the node modules directories to make this faster. Currently delete. Yes. Now copy over. Now that was instantaneous because it's not copying over a bazillion files. Okay. Let's go into documents, code. We should have the Goose McBot. And let's see if we can do a npm install. So that worked fine. Let's see if npm start will work without any issues. Okay, here we go. It wants to connect over a port. Great. So let's see. Test. Sending a message. It worked. It worked. It worked. It was a port issue between the subsystem, Linux subsystem. We got it. We got default. Hell yeah. How do we want to, so in order to receive messages to do things in Sonic Pi, we have to do this loop, this live loop, right? To allow people to send in stuff. You only need a live loop if you want to sync every message. Okay. If you want to test once, you just need sync. Okay. We're gonna call this Twitch chat. Alt M for formatting. Thank you. No, not that. Delete Twitch chat. Okay. And type OSC. Okay. OSC. Oh, it auto completed. That makes it so much easier. What it's seen? Okay. So I'm going to want to change this to be Twitch chat. Nice. Good touch. So we're sending over Twitch chat. And then for now, we'll just keep it simple and have a note. So, so we receive, so everything comes in as a string through the message. So that's not going to quite work. Oh no. Let me do this real quick. A will now be an array containing the note. Containing the note, gotcha. So, how do you do? Oh, to just not care about anything? Or splat sync? Yeah, this. Yeah. Because then we don't care about everything else. We get the first one and then it puts everything else in. Okay. So now this is configured. So on command, so if you do, let's change this from test to note. So if you do exclamation point note, let me restart the server first. Terminate batch, yes. Restart. Okay. So if you do exclamation point note, and anything you put after that will be the message. So we're going to be sending that message over to UDP, and that will be the note that we're sending. So we're sending to Twitch chat, and that'll be it. So let's start this. So if I do exclamation point note and do 40, is that going to work? So it's send 40, but 40 is a string. So either I need to do a casting here. So I have to convert this to parse. So const note equals parse int of the message. And then we want to do a little safety defensive coding here. If we have the note, then we will, or if we, let's do it this way. I don't want to copy and paste. If we don't have a note, then return. It's called 2i in the string in Ruby. That's true too. But let's just let's have the JavaScript handle it just to make it easier, because then it, like, yeah, just keep the not, let's make it not defensive here. It's better to send correct types. Yeah, I think it's just easier that way. Okay, so let's restart the server. Okay, and let's try this again. It's still sending 40. Oh, wait. Duh. Note. Okay. Yes, I want you to terminate. Okay. This again. What? Oh, wait. Type I. Yeah, dang it. You need to run the Sonic Pi code first to get it to sync. Then send the message. Right now, I'm just kind of verifying that this is coming in correctly before there we go. Now it's 40. Okay. It didn't trigger. Completed run. So it completed the run with starting run and completed. So it's not, so I have to keep this in a live loop, right? I like it. Look at the port 5000. Oh, because that's where, oh, hold on. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, it only did it once. All runs completed. So we have to have this. Okay. So now if we want this to be interactive, this has to be a live loop, right? Yes. Yes. Let's see. The formatting was Alt M. There we go. Oh, wait. I had to name the loop. Twitch. Yeah. Now, anyway, so you should be able to do it yourself. So if you just execution note with the number, I'll trigger that note. So that worked. Let's check how the message came in. 4970. Excellent. And then so note. We'll call this note. We'll call this release. Release, and what else are we calling it? Cutoff. So note. Release takes in release, and cutoff takes in cutoff, and then this takes in note, and start that, stop that, and there you go. We got interactive music. Here. So this was originally I was thinking Twitch chat. That's a message. We get the response. Let's just keep this simple. Response. Because I want to be able to play the note that you're passing in. And then I want you to be able to then do a separate command to trigger the full music playthrough. I'm showing mutable state. That's disgusting. Here, well, we're only muting the state now. There's no muting. We're not muting it here. Well, I guess we still sharing mutable state, but here. Fine. No, we're just gonna keep this for now. We're keeping this. You can do a set and get in the future for this. Yes, I remember reading that. But luckily we're not muting the state in here. We're only muting it here, so we're gonna be okay with that for now. Twitch chat, Twitch plays. So let's do a separate command here. So now we're gonna accrue commands. So the existing functionality should still work. Okay. So what I want to do here is create a new command. This is going to be ugly. We're just going to do another if statement here. And we're going to do play. And then play is we're not sending anything. We're just saying play. So we're going to send to Twitch chat, Twitch, I think we call it Twitch music. Or playback. Let's call it the command playback. And so Twitch music, we don't care about the arguments. We'll just make the arguments 0, just to be sure. So now we are going to send a command to Twitch music. So Twitch music. When we get this message, I guess let's send an arg. Let's actually let's send an argument, because we need to know when we get this argument, because we only want to, well, I guess is syncing blocking? Okay, yeah, thank you. Sync blocks, nice. Okay, so we don't care about the response. So we just send no arguments. And so let's restart the server. In the future, we'll just use nodemon to get this to rerun. And stop, start. So let's accrue some notes. Piney sent Twitch music twice. Well, it's bound to a command now, so we can always, if we do the command playback, it'll play back the accrued notes. So let's try to get a little bit of a buffer of notes. So we got 2 notes in. And older behavior. Okay, well that's easy to do because we'll just send a playback command. Let's copy some of your notes. Okay, let's see. So playback. play back. Okay, we have to sleep the we have to sleep. Let's sleep for 1.25 seconds because that seems to be a good one. Okay, we have to accrue notes again. Everyone start spamming notes, and then we're gonna call it. Ooh. That sleep should probably be 4 or something. Okay. Well, all right. Let's set to 4. Good. I trust. Let's do that. Okay, we gotta accrue those notes again. So let's do that one, and then Ice Cream. You did this one. That one doesn't do anything. Okay, and then if anyone in chat does exclamation point playback, it should play back those notes with the 4-second sleep between them. High five time. I know. We're playing. Twitch chat is making music. Yes. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for the good fun and the participation. I'll take this code and put the code that we made on GitHub. Let me get rid of this right here so people can see how we did it. You know, I mean, we made interactive coding with just 70 lines of code and 22 lines of code over here. So that was a lot of fun. Thanks again, Sam Aaron, for hanging out, and